It all comes down to this. One game to go bowling. We are 5-6, 3-3 in conference play. And there's only one team standing in our way, and it's the Colorado State Rams. Spencer Petras, the 3-star senior quarterback, Rasul Faison, the 2-star senior running back. They will be playing their last games in an Aggies uniform, along with Jalen Royals, the 87 overall receiver that I like so much on this roster. Colby Bowman, the former 4-star, will also be playing in his last game. Kean Sloan, the captain on the defense, a former 2-star. Jaden Pearson, another captain on that defense, also another former 2-star, will be playing in their last games. Torrey Horton, one of the best receivers here in the Mountain West. I don't give him the credit, though, because he doesn't have the stats that prove to me that he's better than Jalen Royals or Stephen McBride. He's had a couple of good games on the season. And then, of course, you have Braden Fowler Nicolosi, the quarterback who talked so much crap about the Colorado Buffaloes, as he should, but couldn't back it up. The sophomore quarterback has had a couple of good games, 6-touchdown game against FCS Northwest, and even here in the game, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions against the Colorado Buffaloes. So he really can't back it up in real life or in the game. As this is their senior night, it's a night game. We're on the road, 5-6, with an opportunity to go bowling, but we need to win this game as we're wearing our blue helmets, blue pants, white jersey. As Torrey Horton, the receiver for Colorado State, is going to be a name to watch out for in today's game, as it's a penalty flag on the first play of the game, and this one will be on Colorado State. It's a holding. Back him up. 3rd down and 7. Horton to the left. Fowler Nicolosi in the pocket with his running back to his left. 3rd down and 7. Here's Nicolosi, and he's going down. Blaine Spires letting him feel the pain. I'll tell you what, Blaine Spires came off the edge like a missile. As we look at this one again, Fowler Nicolosi was drilled. Stood no chance. He left his feet. 3rd down and 6 here, already around midfield for Spencer Petras in the offense, as this one's thrown to Briggs, and he's going to be 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and we're going to punt on our first possession. 1st down and 10 here for the Rams. Here's a give to the running back, as he's going to go down. It's another holding on the offense. It feels like no matter what Colorado State tries to do early in this game, everything has been negative. 1st down and 20. Here's Nicolosi, the give to the running back again, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards, but there's another penalty flag down, and it's on the same guy. This one is also coming back. Colorado State with negative yards to begin this game. 3rd down and 21. Here's Nicolosi dropping back. Here comes the pressure, and Kean Sloan gets to him. 4th and 32 upcoming for Colorado State. What is going on with the Rams offense? Kean Sloan gets to him, and here's the punt upcoming, and this one is also a really good punt. Robert Briggs will field it to the right. Robert Briggs with a spin move, and he's taken down after a short return to the 43-yard line. Here is Briggs in the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Briggs. And he's got a lot of space, and he's going to pick up 10 yards and a 1st down as we move the chains. Briggs stays in the game, so Faison not really playing early in this game. As here is Petras throwing this one out to the left. He's got Kyrie White, and Kyrie White's going to score. Touchdown, Utah State. The play action worked to perfection. Kyrie White outran his man. It was man-to-man coverage, and then he walked in for a touchdown. Colorado State, 3rd down and 8. What can you do to get going here on offense? Here is Fowler Nicolosi, throws this one away, and it's going to be another punt upcoming for the Colorado State Rams. 2nd down and 4 here. Faison finally in the game now. 2 tight ends set. Here is a give to Rasul Faison up the middle. Faison to the 50-yard line. A huge pickup on 2nd down and 4 as the first quarter is winding down. Here is the play fake to Faison. This one thrown and intercepted. Colorado State gets the break that they needed. Their offense has not moved the football well at all in this game. Maybe they need their defense to step up and make a play for them. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Petras continues to throw interceptions. It's been a problem all season long. Here's Fowler Nicolosi, and this one's caught. It's a 1st down. Move the chains. Simeon Harris made the tackle, but it has been all Utah State really in this game except for one play. 3rd down and 6. Fowler Nicolosi changing the play up here. We bring 4. He's got all day to throw, and he finds his man open to the right. It's a 1st down. Only the 2nd of the game for Colorado State. 3rd down and 3 now, running back to the right. Torrey Horton all the way to the left. Here is the give, and he's going nowhere. It is going to be a pickup of nothing, and here's the field goal attempt upcoming for the Rams. This one is down the middle, and they're on the board for the first time in this game. 7-3 is the score. Utah State still leading. Here is Utah State with the football. Here's Robert Briggs in the backfield as Briggs is going to take this one left. Robert Briggs finally taken down by Blackburn to the 42-yard line. 27 yards on just 2 carries for Robert Briggs on the day. Here's Faison now. Russell Faison will pick up 8 yards to the 50-yard line. 27 yards for Russell Faison. Here is the quick throw out to Jalen Royals. I like that play call right there. It was soft coverage, 3rd down and 2. Just throw it out to Royals, let him pick up some yards. Here is 2nd down and 7. Great pickup by Faison, but it's intercepted by Blackburn anyway. Russell Faison picked up the block as the rush was getting to Petrus, but Petrus just threw the ball right into coverage, and Henry Blackburn, the guy who knocked Travis Hunter out of the game in 2023 with a huge interception to give Colorado State a fighting chance in this game. They've really struggled on offense as now they're trying to move the football across midfield on the bubble screen. Here is a 2nd down and 7 give to the running back. He's got space to the left, and he's going to pick up a 1st down to the 34-yard line. So Colorado State trying to get some momentum going here on offense. Braden Fowler Nicolosi, 2nd down and 4. He's got all day to throw, and he finds his tight end for a 1st down pickup to the 21-yard line as we are under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Fowler Nicolosi. Rush is coming, but he finds Horton, and Horton scores. Torrey Horton puts Colorado State into the end zone for the first time in today's game, and they are going to take their first lead of the game. Utah State slowly losing that momentum as Faison is slot left. It's Robert Briggs in the backfield. Here's a screen to Robert Briggs as he's trying to outrun the defense, and he's going to pick up a 1st down to the 37-yard line. What can Utah State do to recapture that momentum? I'll tell you what, use Robert Briggs. He's been really good in the pass game, and he's been really good in the run game so far in this game. 1st down and 10. Here's Petrus getting out of the pocket, and he will fire this one complete to Russell Faison, who was in the slot. Spencer Petrus sticking with the ear. He's thrown 2 interceptions, trying to regain that confidence. Here's Petrus going deep. Kyrese White, and this one's incomplete. And it will also be a holding on left tackle Adam Pond. You know, nothing new here for this offensive line. 1st down and 20. Here comes the pressure, and it's going to be a sack for the Rams defense as Powell picks up the sack. 2nd down and 25. Petrus all day to throw. Sets his feet in this for the 3rd time today. He's intercepted. What is going on with Spencer Petrus? I mean, he's throwing these passes right to these guys. It's not like the defense is making good plays on the football. He just continues to throw it right to them. Petrus also a little shaken up on the play, so it'll be interesting to see if he returns as Horton is out there to the left with 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's Fowler Nicolosi, and what a catch by Torrey Horton. J.D. Drew is going to continue to have his hands full in today's game. Torrey Horton, one of the best guys in the conference, and he's open again, and J.D. Drew once again can't keep up with him. 1st down and goal with about 30 seconds to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They extend their lead. It is 17-7. Utah State started this game out with all of the momentum. It really felt like, dang, we might see a blowout with the way this game has started. You know, that's why you don't turn the game off in the first quarter. As this one will be complete to Jalen Royals with 24 seconds to go here. By the way, Bryson Barnes is in the game here for the Utah State offense. Spencer Petrus not out there at the moment as Barnes is throwing this one deep, and Royals makes the catch. Jalen Royals makes the catch inside the 20-yard line. We spend a timeout as we are knocking on the door here. 3rd down and 10. Here's Bryson Barnes, and he's going down as he barely got rid of that one there. That was a dangerous play. 4th down and 10. We're going to bring out Elliot Nemrod, and his kick stays left, and it's no good. 17-7, and Nemrod is celebrating like he just won the game. He missed the field goal. 17-7 at the half. That was some promise right there. That was a promising drive by Bryson Barnes. It'll be interesting to see if he stays out there. Petrus, is he battling an injury, or did Jalen Clark just bench him? Bryson Barnes stays out there to kick off this second half as he finds Brock Lane, and Brock Lane's fighting through contact, and he's inches shy of the 1st down marker. That was an inspiring run after the catch. Here's Faison as he is off of tackles, and he's got a 1st down pickup to the 39-yard line. Only 5 carries for Russell Faison in today's game. Here is Jalen Royals on a drag route. Jalen Royals across midfield to the 44. 93 yards receiving for what I consider the best wide receiver in the Mountain West Conference. Here is Robert Briggs, and he picks up the 1st down. Robert Briggs has been really good in today's game. He's kind of been the emphasis of the offense. First down and 20 after a holding play. And this one is complete to Colby Bowman. So a really good pass by Bryson Barnes would later bring up a 3rd and 3. And Barnes is going to complete this one to Kyrie White. That one could have been intercepted. I don't think the linebacker, saw where the pass had been thrown, I guess, because he didn't make a play on it. Here is the play fake. Bryson Barnes gets this one out to Kyrie White. And Kyrie White is down to the 1-yard line. I thought I was going to see the first touchdown pass of Bryson Barnes' career. We didn't. And here's Robert Briggs. He's getting the touchdown after making some huge plays to start this second half. He is more than likely going to be the starting running back going into next season with Faison graduating, and he is a really good quarterback. Fowler Nicolosi with all the time in the world. This one's thrown out to the left, and it's going to be a negative yardage play. And for some reason, when negative things happen in this game, the team that committed the negative mistake will celebrate like it's like no big deal. First down and 10. Here is Robert Briggs. He's up the middle, and Robert Briggs is putting on a clinic at running back right now. 5 carries, 57 yards. He's doing it in a passing game as well. He has been the MVP of the offense here. 3rd down and 6. This one's thrown out to Faison. He can do it in a passing game too. It's a first down pickup to the 34-yard line, as it will be 2nd down and 2 for Utah State. Here is Robert Briggs again with a spin move, and he's got a first down to the 17-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. Bryson Barnes has been really good in this game. Here is Bryson Barnes. First down and 10. He's stepping up. He's scrambling, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. Fourth quarter, as there is Bowman in motion. Here's Bryson Barnes. This one thrown to Bowman, and it's a first down pickup to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal upcoming. 11 for 14 passing is Bryson Barnes. On the move, Bryson Barnes gets this one off to Faison, who breaks the tackle and then tries to dive forward to the line of scrimmage, and it will end up being a loss of yardage. 3rd down and goal now. Here is Bryson Barnes to the end zone to Jalen Royals, back corner, and it's caught, but out of bounds. No, the ball came free anyway. Utah State will set up a field goal attempt. It is up. It is good. This game is tied at 17 apiece. Bryson Barnes has brought us all the way back down 10. Now it is 17-17. Here's Braden Fowler Nicolosi, finds his man open for a first down. The defense has played a lot better these last couple of possessions. Really, the entire second half, Colorado State has been shut down. 3rd down and 1 here for the Rams. Here's the give to the running back, and it's Kean Sloan with a tackle for loss. He's had an excellent day. He's had an excellent season all around. Here's Robert Briggs. Give to him on 3rd and 5, and he's got another big pickup. Robert Briggs is getting it done. 6 carries, 66 yards. An old classic 6-6-6 game. Here's Bryson Barnes. Throws this one out to Briggs, and he's going to pick up nothing. And there also is a penalty flag down. And this one is going to be a roughing the passer. I bet you guys thought I was going to say it was a holding call. Not the case. Here's Bryson Barnes. Play fake to Faison. He's throwing this one deep. Colby Bowman has a step. Touchdown, Aggies. Utah State takes the lead. 21 unanswered points. No, 17 unanswered points. I wish I could think about what is going on. Colby Bowman with the touchdown. It's 17 unanswered for Utah State. Colby Bowman burnt his man, and it was an excellent pass by Bryson Barnes. 2:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Colorado State has been quiet in the second half. What can Braden Fowler Nicolosi do? He's not going to have to do anything. Colorado State will take back the kickoff. This game is tied, just like that. We take the lead, and it's not, any more than seconds later, and Colorado State and Ross, the return man, takes it all the way back to tie this game back up. What is going on? This has been a classic season finale. We need to win this game or we're not going bowling. 1st down and 10. It's a play fake both ways. Here's Bryson Barnes. He throws this one, and it is intercepted. Bryson Barnes has given the football away. And Colorado State has the ball at the 35-yard line with plenty of time. You cannot throw that pass into triple coverage. Jack Howell on the interception. We've seen Spencer Petras do that way too much. We can't have Bryson Barnes coming in and doing the same exact thing. And here's a give to the running back. That's Morrow. He's had 20 carries for 60 yards on the day. 3rd down and 5 now. Let's see what Colorado State decides to do here. It's Morrow again, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. And they're going to send out their field goal kicker with about a minute to go. The kick is up, and the kick is through. It's 27-24. with a minute to go in this game. Can Bryson Barnes play hero, and can we pick up that 6th victory and send us bowling? Here's Bryson Barnes. It's Jalen Royals. He picks up 7 yards on first down. Bryson Barnes, other than that interception, really has had a great day. 3rd down and 2 here. Here's Barnes, and he finds Kyrie White, who breaks a tackle, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line. Not that much time to go, though. 24 seconds. Here's Barnes, as he nearly was sacked. He barely got rid of it. 3rd down and 10. 21 seconds to go. Here comes the pressure again, but he's going to get this one out to Kyrie White, who picks up the first down. This one's stone deep, and this one is going to be broken up, nearly intercepted. And it's going to be a roughing the passer again on Colorado State. Here is a 1st down and 10. Bryson Barnes throwing this one deep. He's got Bowman. Touchdown, Utah State. We take the lead with 6 seconds to go. Colby Bowman plays hero. That's the 2nd time he's taken the top off the defense. And Bryson Barnes has not missed them. A huge completion. Bryson Barnes stayed very calm and collected. Had all the time in the world in the pocket. And he just allowed Colby Bowman to come open. It was a play action with that little time remaining. It was, cover 0, no safeties deep. And we have a 31-27 lead. Here's the squib kick, and it's going to be the offensive lineman on the return to the 36-yard line. And with 4 seconds to go, Braden Fowler-Nicolosi will see how far he can throw it up. He has all day. He throws this one deep. There's a lot of white jerseys down there, and it's going to be broken up. Utah State will win this game. A classic finale, 31-27. I botched some of the commentary in this game. You know, I'm glad I got that last one right, though. Colby Bowman, 4 catches, 91 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Bryson Barnes, you know, I think at this point, he's played himself into a start in the bowl game. And I think he may have played himself into the starting role at quarterback next season. He played really good. He had an interception that he threw, but, you know, he made up for it. He definitely made up for it with some huge plays. 4 total turnovers, though, for the Aggies offense was not good. Petrus, 3 interception. Only 1 pass of his hit the ground. Rasul Faison, 8 for 50, and Robert Briggs, 6 for 66. It was definitely Robert Briggs who made most of the plays in this game. He also had 5 catches for 42 yards. Jalen Royals had a great day, and then Colby Bowman really had the best day on offense. Teague Anderson gave up 2 sacks at right tackle. And then looking at the defense here, 4 tackles for loss for Kean Sloan. And it was Blaine Spires and Kean Sloan, each with sacks. Both of those seniors played their final regular season game. And at 6-6, it'll be interesting to see who we take on in the bowl game, as Avery Morrow really didn't run the ball all that well for Colorado State. And Torrey Horton had 1 drive that he was dominant, but that was it. Tyler Sexton is going to be coming to Logan, Utah. Pierre Lambeau as well, the 3-star tight end, has committed. Braden Pope, the outside linebacker, has also committed. He's a home state kid. And Kean Sloan is your Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week with his 4 tackles for loss. We're going to start to get aggressive here on Roland Flood. Daniel Morrison's another guy I really want to get aggressive with here. We still are number 1 on his board. Doug Kramer, the 4-star strong safety, has locked us out. He reached his top 3, and unfortunately, we were not in it. Gregory Culliver, we're in a good position for him. Eric Drake, we're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive on him if we want to get into that battle, especially if we want to get into the top 8 of his, because we need to be able to do that. Daryl DeVos, the tight end, the blocking tight end from Conyers, Georgia, has committed. And Freddie Wynn, our offensive coordinator who runs the veer and shoot offense that we slowly went away from here in this series, has been fired. We're going to keep our defensive coordinator because I think we've been pretty decent overall. As here is a look at your conference championship games. It's Hawaii taking on UNLV in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. Another interesting one is Oklahoma State versus West Virginia. They played each other earlier in the season, and West Virginia won that game. That's going to be a huge game. There's 2 down here that are also really big games. Miami, ranked number 6, will be taking on number 1 Clemson. It is 10-2 Miami, 11-1 Clemson. And then you have 11-1 Oregon taking on 11-1 Ohio State. Roland Flood from Draper, Utah has committed. It's another commitment for us here, as Antoine Hausler has reached his top 3. And there were some other guys there that I saw. We'll get to that in a second. Cade Klubnik, though, 3,800 yards passing, 42 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. I wish. And we will be taking on the Toledo Rockets in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. What a bowl game to be playing in here in year number 1. I'm excited for it. Toledo's a really good team from the MAC, and it's going to be really a huge challenge for us. As there's a look at the Heisman finalists there, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Ward, KJ Jefferson, the other quarterbacks, as Cade Klubnik is your winner. Here's a look at the awards here on the year. We didn't have anybody win it, but we did have Kean Sloan appear in a couple of these as a finalist. He was top 10 in best defensive player. He played really good all season long, really. Slow start, but he really did take over. He finished just 10th for Lombardi. He's really interesting moving forward as an NFL player potentially. 6th as best defensive end. Now, I wish we had another year with him because I think he really could be a dangerous playmaker in the future. Other than that, we really didn't have any other guys that were contending for awards. Here's a look at your playoff bracket. Clemson, the number 1 seed, West Virginia, the 3, Oregon, the 2, and Auburn, the 4. There's a couple good battles here. Tulane and Ohio State, Miami and Texas A&M, and you guys can check out the rest. Here are your Mountain West Conference All-Americans. Ike Larson is your lone first-team All-American. He is really good. We're going to have him next season, and I'm definitely excited about that. Second-team Mountain West Conference finalist. Devontae Dickerson is a second-team cornerback for us. But only 2 All-Americans is something really interesting. Corbin Cottle, the freshman running back, finishes as a freshman All-American, but he doesn't like our playing style, so there's a chance he may be transferring out at the end of the season anyway. Kadion Sweat, the redshirt freshman free safety, is also a freshman All-American. Here's a look at our job offers. I'm not going to be leaving or anything, but Wyoming has offered us a head coaching job. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Jalen Clark, they like what he brings to the table. I'm not leaving Utah State, though. There's a couple of offensive coordinator jobs that were also on the table. That's not what kind of series this is going to be. But now it's time to find a new offensive coordinator, and RJ Trotwine is the guy that I like. Pro-style guy, and he has a couple of teams that are interested in him. Louisiana Tech wants to bring him in as a head coach. We want to bring him in as an offensive coordinator. So can we potentially bring in RJ Trotwine is the answer. I like the pro-style offensive scheme. The pipeline is North Texas. We're going to offer him. Looking at the top classes so far here, we're at early signing day. We're not at national signing day, so we have some time still to go. But we are currently 56th in the country with 10 3-star recruits. Tyler Sexton and Bobby KZ, the top of that class. But Hawaii's putting together a really good class as well. They have 4 3-stars and 12 2-stars. No 4-stars so far in the Mountain West, as we are just behind Hawaii. Boise State's not having a good recruiting class at all. But RJ Trotwine, the level 18 offensive coordinator, he's a C overall, has decided that he wants to be with the Utah State Aggies. Ohio State beats Tulane, Miami beats Texas A&M, Alabama drops their game to Oklahoma State, and Ole Miss beats Notre Dame. It's a Big 12 rematch between Oklahoma State and West Virginia. Here's a look at our schedule here. We started off with, back-to-back losses against 2 really good Power 4 schools, I guess, even though they really didn't have great seasons. Then we had a 3-game stretch where we won every single one of those games, and then we lost 3 in a row, Washington State, Hawaii, and San Diego State. But we picked up a victory in the finale versus Colorado State, and now we'll be taking on the Toledo Rockets. Here's a look at the bowl projections, or the bowl games, I should say. These aren't projections anymore. UNLV taking on Sam Houston in the New Mexico Bowl. So see if UNLV can win that game. Fresno State will be playing in the Idaho Potato Bowl versus Old Dominion. Air Force going to the Hawaii Bowl versus the Yukon Huskies, as San Diego State takes on UMass in the Armed Forces Bowl. It's good to see that the Mountain West is really showing out here. San Jose State will be taking on North Carolina. Colorado State taking on Utah. Like I said, really cool that we're kind of getting some representation here from the Mountain West Conference. Boise State taking on Akron in the Tony the Tiger Bowl, the Sun Bowl, as that is going to do it here. I like the way that this season went. Bryson Barnes will be getting the start in the bowl game versus the Toledo Rockets. This is a Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. Should be a fun one. One more episode to go before season 1 is over. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.